Hello all my lovely friends, welcome to Aries Cosplay Accessories Part 1. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the neck piece. You're gonna take your measuring tape, use inches, centimeters, whatever you feel comfortable. You're gonna measure your neck. And after you do that, mine was 14, you add about 2 to 3 inches extra to the side of it. So I think I added 16 or 17 on mine. And then you're going to measure how long you want it. So I wanted mine to be about 2 inches, so I'm going to cut the fabric to 4. So as you can see here, I'm just going to measure everything out, make sure it's even, so then I can sew it and make sure it looks all good on me. Oh yeah, I don't know what this voice is. It's like 10 o'clock at night, almost 11, so yeah. So just check all your measurements. Check to make sure you're not gonna suffocate during the convention, because even though I didn't suffocate, it was still annoying because I hate anything around my neck. I don't know why I do cosplay with stuff around my neck. I'm stupid. But I'm just gonna cut everything out so then I can just sew it all together on my sewing machine. It's kind of a simple little thing. It's not really the hardest thing to do for a cosplay. So the next step for your little neck piece is you're gonna turn the thing out, like inside out, so it has like the furry side on the outside, so you don't have like that nasty knitted part. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. So now you're gonna take your cotton balls, you're gonna split them in half. You can also take, stuffing. Yeah, stuffing. You can take stuffing, put in there. I don't own stuffing, so I just took cotton balls, using what I have, and then stuffing that in there. And yes, I was watching Fairy Tale at this time. Can you tell what episode I was on? Comment down below if you know what episode this is. And if you do, you're awesome. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold the insides together, and then you're going to sew them. Next, you're going to take a hook and eye and sew them on. I actually sewed mine on wrong and I never fixed them, but I will one day. But just sew those on with a thread and needle. It's really, really simple. Alright, so we're gonna start on the armbands, which were probably one of the easier things to make. So I'm just pretty much folding the fabric in half at this point, and then I'm taking an old arm glove that I had from dance and measuring it out, and then I'm just gonna cut the fabric, and then I'm pretty much just gonna split it in half and cut it again, so then I have 2. And yeah, again, armbands was the simplest thing probably to do for this. And pretty much when you're doing these steps, make sure the fabric's even on both sides so you don't have to recut things like I have to do here. Good job, Miranda. A+. A+. Fold it over, take your scissors, cut the fabric in half. You then have 2 armbands. Congratulations. More evening of the fabric. It's an endless process, my friend. You're now just gonna fold the right sides together, pin them, and then you're gonna go to the sewing machine and sew them together. That's it. Pretty much. And make sure you put a hole for your thumb. I don't remember where I put the hole for my thumb. I either cut a hole out or something. But make sure you put a hole for your thumb so you can actually use your hands. That would be helpful. actually staying your arms. I recommend using elastic. You have to measure how much you need for the elastic, so you measure like how big you need to sew that seam thing on it. And I put 2 pins so I know where I need to start and stop sewing, so I don't like mess up anything. And then I just measure the elastic around my arm and cut it to the proper length. Now just take a safety pin, loop it through your elastic, and loop the elastic through your fabric, and then re-sew that little opening so your elastic can't escape. And then finally, there's me! I'm cute, I swear. No? No? Okay. So next we're going to be working on the belt, which is probably one of the easier things. I didn't show how to make the actual, like, emblem for her. I'm really sorry about that. But pretty much here I am gluing down, you know, fabric. Please don't burn yourself. Please don't burn yourself. That would be horrible. And then I'm ironing it so there's no wrinkles, because that would be nasty. No one wants wrinkles in your belt. Again, please be careful. Don't burn yourself. 90% of this is just warnings. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. And then after this, I'm just gonna take an old black belt and I'm gonna glue it on to one side of it, basically the middle. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay. So the next thing I did, I just took some hot glue and then I glued the brown sides over so everything was completely and utterly even. And now here's the circle part that I was talking to you about before. I pretty much took these little iron rod thingies, I don't know what they're called, and craft foam, and covered the two. I took 2 of the iron rod thingies and clamped them together with wire. And now I'm just going to be spearing a hole so I can thread through my belt on the sides of it, so I could move the emblem throughout the belt wherever I need it to go. So, yeah. So here is the final product of the belt. I hope y'all enjoy my belt making skills. I think it looked pretty awesome. It looked really awesome in the cosplay, so I'll post some pictures right after this little thingy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit my subscribe button down there. All my links for my social media will be in the description below. And don't forget to check out last week's video where I showed you how to do a Tumblr inspired video. And I love you guys so much. See you in my next video.